Assalamu alaikum. Good day everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial I'll be explaining on how to cut umbrella hijab with placket. I have my 3 years of light crepe fabric. I folded it into two. Here is it. I folded it into two. So here, this is the front. From here to here is the front part of the hijab, and this is the back part of the hijab. So you take your measurement. When you want to cut hijab, it is always better to have the back longer than the front. So when I start my measurement from the front, as I'm going towards the back, I'll be increasing the length. So I have, this is from the folded end here, which is the back. I have, make sure your tape rule is stationed on one point here. So from there, I measure down to my desired length. I have 58. This 58 serves as the front length. So from that 58, now bring your tape rule to the end here. You have to rotate it round as if you are cutting fillet. So 58, get another 58. This is another 58. You mark it with your chalk. Then ensure your tape rule is at this end as you are moving towards the back. So I still measure 58. I mark it. So come to this side, measure 58. I mark it. And I move towards the back. I mark 58. So the closer to the back you are coming, you increase the length. So now I measure 59. Again, I'll measure 59. So come to this side, I'll measure 60. Then at the back, I'll measure 62. So that's the end of the fabric. So these lines, you connect it together. Connect it together like flay. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm connecting the lines together. So the line is like this. From the front, go like this, curve to the back of the hijab. Then you cut on the chalked line. So I'm cutting the hijab now. Now I have something like this. So after cutting it like this, you come to the front part at the folded point here. That's the midpoint of your head. You give a notch. This is where you are going to attach the hijab cap. So after doing that, you fold your hijab into two. You can see how I'm folding it. This is the front. Hold the two pieces of the front. Lay it flat on the back. So arrange it properly. So now we have side here. Here is the front. Here is the two layers for the front, and here is the back. After doing that, you now come to this tip, the hand here. You measure down 30 inches. That is the distance of your sleeve. So this is 30 inches. Chalk it. You chalk it. Then from the folded part of the side here, you go in by 3.5 inches. This is 3.5. Make it into a straight line. Then you carefully cut on the chalked line. This one is where your hand will come out from when you are wearing the hijab. Now you can open it. See. So this open space, we are going to cut something like placket to cover it up. That is why I call it hijab with placket. So we are done with this one. Then you bring out the remaining fabric to cut your cover for the sleeve opening. So you measure. I have the fabric folded into two this way. If you fold into two, you fold this way first. Fold into two. So when you fold into two, you now measure from here to here. You measure 10 inches. Remember, it is unfold. So from that folded end, you go down by 5 inches again. I measure from here 10 inches. Then from here, from this point, I went down by 5 inches. So the same thing here, 5 inches, 5 inches, 5 inches. Connect the lines together. So this is a rectangle. This is what we are going to use to cover up the opening for the sleeve opening that we made on the hijab. So if you notice the hijab, we have two sides. Let me open it for you to see. So this is folded into two. So this is one here, and this is another one inside. So you need two sleeves. So this first one, you can use it to cut the second one. So just place it carefully on another fabric, folded fabric, and cut it out. Please, as you are watching me, have you subscribed to my channel? If you have not, what are you waiting for? Please do so. So yes, so if you want to put the sleeve, The first thing you will do is to cover the, here is the, here is the notched part of the head, the center part that I have notched. You go down from this notched part, go down from this notched part by 11 inches. This 11 inches is your face circumference divided by 2. My face circumference is 22. So you divide it by 2. That will give you 11. So you measure it down and notch it again. So you have your face circumference, you notch it. So if you want to sew now, you sew down this place from the notched part of the face circumference. You stitch down to the hemline, then cut your hijab cap and fix it here. Then you fold in, you measure your face circumference, the hijab cap will stop here, fix it, then fold in the remaining, then you go to your sleeve. So I just want to explain how you fix the sleeve. Here is the sleeve. You place your sleeve like this. You go up by 2 inches, 1 inches, and 1 inch. Just go up by 1 inch. Here, you mark it round. When you mark it round, you just place your sleeve on it and stitch down with half an inch. Afterwards, you now turn it like this, fold in this place, fold in this side again, and when you put your hand will come out from this opening space. Stitch like this, then you close it this way, fold in this side and the other side. That's how you fix your, then your hijab cap. Fold your remaining fabric into 2. Then you fold into 2, then you fold into 4. So from the folded here, now you are folded into 4. So from the folded side here, this is folded, this is open. So come to the folded side, go down by 6 inches or 7 inches. I'll use 7 inches. Then from this open side, you go in by 4 inch. So you connect both sides together. This 7 inches, connect it to the 4 inches. Then you cut on the chalk line. Here's your hijab cap. So try to notch it. This is the point you are going to connect to the forehead, which you have notched earlier. So I open it, and I open it like this. I'll fix my hijab cap. Put the hijab cap like this. So from one end to this other end like this. Afterwards, you now close it like this. Remember the notched part at 11 inches here. So you stitch from that place down to the lower end of the hijab. So afterwards, you now come to your sleeve and fix your placket. Now we have come to the end of the tutorial. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, share my video, and press the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever. Give me thumbs up and drop some comments. Thank you.